Our story just reminded me of myself when I just came here in the 80s. Got my daughter at 82, 1982, then I start working. I have my second child, 85, still childminder. I have my third child, 88, my last child, 91. I had 2 miscarriages in between. I was 26 by the time I had 4 kids and 2 miscarriages. Then I lost my dad, so I had no help. And I was one-parent family myself, have to work, so I know it's not easy to have kids on your own and to work. So really, it's just the sadness losing our parents on our children as well. That it's enough to send anybody off the edge, really. So I really admire her, because I admire myself for being so strong, and I admire her for to be so strong as well. And if she never have the love for her kids, I don't think she would have been that strong either. Because your kids does keep you going. Because I think it's one of the worst things if you can't read and write. I haven't experienced that situation, but I have no friends that can't read and write. And it is a blank, because if you ask somebody to do anything, they put anything on the paper and you don't know what they put on there. We were born here. My dad couldn't take the racism, so he took us back in the 60s. When I came here and I started going to school, all the kids telling me to go back to my own country. And I'm thinking, so where do I belong? I was born here. I went to home. They call me, oh, go back where you come from. You come here, they're sending you back. So where are you? Where you belong? At one time, I didn't know where I belong. But as the hen go by, I'm thinking, I've got my child and I have to be strong for her. Back in those days as well, when you've got a bit of colour as well, it is hard, very hard. You get the worst jobs, or you don't get no jobs at all. Because even when my parents was here in the 50s and 60s, you catch a bus, a white person come on the bus, you best get up out your seat and give them the seat, or go sit at the back of the bus. You have to get up and give up your seat. You're black, get up, you count as nothing. When I came over here, I'm used to listen to reggae, soul, R&B. Come here, it's just hip-hop and boom-boom music in the 80s. And I was just thinking, what the hell? I didn't understand the music. Sad thing she never take up the music and carry on doing the music. To do something like that, you're going to need support. Maybe she didn't have the support that she wanted. Because if you want to do something, you're not getting no support. It doesn't make sense. You're going to waste all your time and energy to try and do something that you're not going to get anywhere with. So you might as well just take a step backward and do something else. And that's what she done for her children, to support her children. If she's not working, she's begging, because she loved those children, and just goes to show a mother's love. A lot of people don't realize you have to help one another. It don't take a person to bring up a child, it take a whole community. One person can't bring up a child. And where I was living in Trowbridge, I know where my kids are. All the neighbours looked after my kids. I looked after all the kids. And that's how we look after one another. I wish a lot of people take a leaf out of Louisa's book. You don't have to follow it, but you can rewrite it yourself. We have to give support to one another. She needed help, I think, and she never get the help and support she wanted. But she sounds strong.